Hey guys, in the last introduction I went over some of the outcomes, and now we'll get into an analysis of the current situation. George, here is your diagram, and we all agree that the biggest opportunity for our target customers is giving them a way to get in at the broadest opportunity, which is just the ICP market. And what they're not doing is focusing their efforts on who is in market and knows about them. And we know, just as you say, that model doesn't scale and it hasn't been successful. So let's go down and just do a quick analysis of what the outcomes are or what happens within this linear market. The way I see it, based on my experience and a lot of what we read and the convention, is the axis of trust and time, thinking that those are the only two factors that need to be addressed. And we know that that's not the case. So if you replace the time with timing and trust with disposition, you get this, a very chaotic model that predictive can never tackle, and most certainly AI won't either. As much as people would like to have us believe that, it's just not the case. So what we'll do is I just want to go over some statistics about what is happening in the industry now. As far as all this works. So in analysis, we got 65% of people will watch a YouTube video before they purchase a product. And if you get the pole position or the favored position from that problem-aware engagement or touch point, you stand to gain the business 80% of the time. That's the statistic, excuse me. Okay, so you're going to really leapfrog all of the other stages, at least in terms of having the first mover advantage, so to speak. In the solution aware stage, these are typically marketplaces, like the App Exchange, and places like G2 Crowd. Now, the issue there, just in my experience, is that you're still doing battle with the attention economy. We've been on the App Exchange since 2008. We're a top-rated marketing automation solution, and we get no leads from Salesforce. And our ability, despite very high testimonials, is we still get drowned out by the echo chambers, and we're going to hear about that too. The product aware is where a lot of the statistics are and a lot of the things that we're sharing on LinkedIn together. And I'm going to go over some statistics you may not have heard of, and they're very incredible. 81% of marketers say they are worried about their jobs. Job stability. 85% of CMOs are saying that they're asked to do more with less money. The next statistic is 71% are asking for more money. Okay. And that is dissonance. So if you have a marketplace where the bosses are saying you need to do more with less, and then 71% are saying I need more, that just really spells out the dissonance and the problems with MarTech and why it's really past its time. A really amazing statistic here too that I read was 90% of CMOs say they don't have a MarTech roadmap. And clearly they wouldn't if you've got this dissonance, because what's working? What are they going to plan against? More spam? More intent? None of it is working. So naturally the MarTech report is going to say that. 77% of marketers out there say that AI can affect brand adversely. So this here is a $1.5 billion opportunity. This here is what we're tackling with the ReadyStack in terms of getting into the problem-aware stage and getting that whole ICP pie. And then you're also going to see how we address the marketplace issue for the benefit of the users and our partner ecosystem. In the next video, I'll cover what the 4D model is, and then I'll transition that and show you how we are going to be applying the 4D engagement model into the CRO School ReadyStack.